welcome back to the channel. Bo Biddle. Is that him speeding by in that big rig? I don't think so. Folks, that noise means we're close to the interstate, which also means we're at our friends of Mercedes Benz of Music City. Folks, they are a part of our team now, and we will be coming down here on the regular basis to check out some of the legit rides that they have available. And today is no different. Right here in front of me, if you're not familiar, this is Mercedes' effort at the all electronic automobile. Definitely, I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I'll tell you one thing for sure that may pique your interest. This one has overboost of 751 horsepower and 752 foot-pounds of torque. That's on overboost. On the regular, I think it's like 650 and 700. But so this thing has some legit power, folks. Legit power. Some interesting looks. The interior is crazy. I cannot wait to show you how big the dash is. And it's all glass. But we'll do what we normally do. We'll show you all the key, and then we'll make our way in. Definitely a fancy key, if you're asking me. This is the Mercedes new, I don't know. This is not what all the other keys look like. I do like it. Let's open our rear hatch. There it goes. That thing goes up really tall. I'm here to tell you. I know that you can choose how high it goes in your settings or whatever. So that is definitely the highest I think it can go. They do have a couple little signage things back here that they had set up at our event. But this is a good observation and or a way to show you guys that plenty of stuff will fit in the rear of this vehicle. It's a ton of room. If you're trying to compare this to the other electric vehicles on the market, I would say this probably has more rear hatch room than any of them. Really amazing. And again, it is an automatic lock, which is nice. Or automatic. I guess you kind of expect that from Mercedes nowadays. Got to hit the unlock button. Now you just saw the door handles came out as soon as I did that. I do like that this actually moves. Some of these other door handles don't actually move. You see how it's moving there? It's nice, feels good and sturdy. So we kind of peek our way in. Door card's really fancy. It's kind of this suede with red. And then you got this another black suede around. Really cool shape and design of this armrest. It's kind of like floating. You'll see there's space here. Really nice. So we make our way in. First things first, I have not turned the car on and there's AC pumping already. That is amazing, folks. I will accept that. So armrest, cup holders are in the armrest, I think. I don't know how to work this thing. That's on me. That's not on them. But anyways, put that up. I'm gonna hop in here to show you all how much room is in here. Again, the car isn't even on. The car is not on, and I can still feel the AC. Y'all probably hear it. It is blasting. I guess it's an auto function, and it's coming from there. It's coming from my feet. I can hear it crazy up there. I like it. I accept it, Mercedes. You guys do make cool electronic things. So dual roof. It's not a single pano roof. It's the dual roof, which is cool to me. Plenty of the items here that get you all AC'd up. A couple vents, the heads-up display. And you can kind of see. I'll zoom in all the way up here. Look at that. That whole piece from here all the way over to here. That whole thing is glass. And you can see it goes under and around. I mean, the whole thing. Now, you can see as well, there are screens built in on the right, in the middle, and the left. But the whole thing, to start out, is glass. Really cool. And as you can kind of see on the dash, that may look dirty. That's not dirty, folks, other than those fingerprints. All those little things that look like specks of white something, those are actually Mercedes logos. Look at that steering wheel. Dude, this thing is amazing. All right, I'm gonna make my way in to the front just kind of wanted to show you guys these cool little lights sitting back here. Nice little LED runners, really fancy if you ask me. Let's make our way into the front of the vehicle. God, this thing, EQS, the AMG, they have multiple different versions of this. This, I think, is the highest, fastest one. I think it's referenced as the AMG 53 version of this vehicle. Now that seat is up so far. I am not going to be able to get it to go. There we go. Wow, I just looked at the dash. This thing's so cool. We'll make our way in there. Here's our door card. Really nice. Again, multiple different texture or colors and textures. This is like a really fine suede, and this would be kind of like a less of a finer grain. I don't know. Really fancy. I love the look of these buttons here. Really nice. All right, enough of the jibber jabber. Let's get in here and see this vehicle. Oh. All right. Activate Mercedes. We're gonna skip that. Here we are. We're welcomed. You've got all of this. I don't even know where a start button is. Oh, there it is. It's official, folks. We've started. I dropped the key. I'm gonna turn the fans down. Sorry, I'm learning how to use this for the first time. Man, there's a lot of buttons to figure out. So there's the logo stuff I was kind of talking about. Really sorry for the mass amount of noise, but I cannot figure out how to get it to quiet down. There we go. There we go. Now you can actually like hear a stereo, which I don't want that either. Oh man. All right. Okay. We're good. We're good. Sorry. It's all a learning. It's all a learning process. So, all right, we're in. This whole thing is one crazy thing. This is trying to ask me to do something I don't want to do, which is turn all of this stuff off. You can see that does come on. A couple of power jacks. There's a wireless charging pad under here. Dude, I do not know how to stop this AC from turning itself into total crackhead. It's crazy, but clearly it's trying to do some high level cooling. But all right, so this all is very foreign to me, so I'm just going to be bumbling and stumbling. First things first, can y'all see that heads up display? You can't. Oh, there you go. Look how cool that looks. That honestly looks just like this. It's just on the heads up display, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. That's really probably the nicest heads up display I have ever seen in my life. This all looks really nice. The steering wheel, very functional. I do like the shape and look of all of these little things coming off. You know, here's how you kind of control your Comfort, Sport Plus, Sport. Again, all the different modes. If you're not familiar with modern cars, they all have this stuff now. I mean, as a general theory, but it's cool. You've got all your different settings set out. You can kind of choose what you want it to be. Really pretty cool. And then you can also kind of mess it around here as well. Very functional, very functional. A lot of stuff. See how I just kind of switched everything around to my own liking. This car is like just straight out of the I mean, look at this. This is just your one of your camera systems. Isn't this crazy? I mean, give me a break, Mercedes. This is just one of the functions. We can just start hitting these other ones. You can see it just like every inch of the vehicle is completely covered. It's, I mean, over the top amount of stuff there, if you ask me. So you've got crazy amount of functionality inside this vehicle. You know, it's just so beautiful. My eyes are just kind of stunned as I kind of look it over. I don't think I've ever seen a car that has a screen that goes so far across. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. All right, so I'm in here just pressing buttons. This thing overall, I would say this thing has so much tech in it. It's going to be kind of tough for any person to quickly jump in here and figure it all out. I do like the little Mercedes logo there they kind of threw on there. I mean, from the inside of the vehicle, this thing is stunning. Obviously, honestly, folks, to me, there's a significant difference from the inside of this vehicle to the outside of this vehicle. The outside looks interesting. The inside is amazing. I don't know. I feel like Mercedes could have made a prettier car on the outside. They could not have done a better job on the interior. This thing is over the top on the interior. So if you're interested in an all-electric vehicle, our friends up here, Mercedes Benz at Music City, they have got 4 or 5 of these. This is the highest spec that they have available. There are a couple other ones that aren't as crazy. That crazy dash I was showing you doesn't carry over through the whole line of these. You have to get the nicer ones to get that. But if you're interested, and you're electric, or you're on the road of trying to be an electric person, from the inside, you'll never see the outside, right? So, which is to say, it looks amazing from the inside if you can deal with what it looks like on the outside. They'll make it look better, I'm sure. It's just not as appealing as every other Mercedes that they make, so this is why I bring it up. But shout out to Mercedes Benz in Music City for having us out. We will be coming down here on the regular basis. If y'all are interested in any of these rides available, I mean, look, the lot's full. The lot is full of vehicles. So if y'all are interested in anything, hit these guys up. For my man Bo Biddle, who could be hiding in that G-Wagon 4x4 squared, probably not though. My name is Ben Barber. We will see you guys in the next video.